There comes a time in each one's life when one has to decide about one's future or one's state of life. While a majority consider either marriage or religious life, there is a third state known as consecrated single life. The first state, as most are aware of, is married life. The essential properties of a Catholic marriage are unity and indissolubility. Unity represents monogamy, that is, marrying only one person, and indissolubility represents an everlasting marriage. A marriage is forever. There is no divorce in the Catholic Church. The second state of life is priesthood or religious life. This is a call to poverty, chastity, and obedience. One can choose to either be a diocesan priest or join one of the religious congregations like the Jesuits. Although these two states of life are very common, the third state of life, which is consecrated single life, is not well known. Lived in a spirit of faith and gift, the consecrated single life can be one of the many roads by which the grace of baptism is realized, and a person may advance toward the holiness to which we are all called. Rather than viewing this state of life as an escape from marriage or religious life, it should stem out of a desire to love God and His people to an extent that one may feel called to dedicate oneself entirely to the Lord without a desire to join a religious community. Therefore, one takes private vows or promises to live in a lifelong state of virginity or celibacy. Through the way they live out their vocation, people called to the consecrated single life have an outstanding opportunity to show that it is possible and good to live a life in the world while remaining totally committed to God and His Church. The Teresian Association and Focolare are some institutions which support this way of life. Marriage and virginity or celibacy are two ways of expressing and living the one mystery of the covenant of God with His people. Rightly indeed does Saint John Chrysostom say, "Whoever denigrates marriage also diminishes the glory of virginity. Whoever praises it makes virginity more admirable and resplendent. In spite of having renounced physical fecundity, the celibate person becomes spiritually fruitful, the father and mother of many, cooperating in the realization of the family according to God's plan." Though all these states of life are very different, they have some fundamental elements in common: commitment and service. Just as fidelity at times becomes difficult for married people and requires sacrifice, mortification, and self-denial, the same can happen to celibate persons and their fidelity. Quite often for many, marriage becomes a default choice. In such cases, it is important that one discerns and chooses one's state of life, since God has a plan for all of us, and we are invited to participate and cooperate in this plan to experience joy in our life. Do you have doubts regarding the Christian faith? Let us know what you'd like us to answer next in the comments below.